So, my daddy and I share love for anything that has to do with home renovations, DIY construction, furniture building, etc. And I thought it would be a fun idea to start a series on my channel where I record the process of us tackling some of our DIY projects. Today's episode is about the construction of my new bed frame, and I'll just quickly share some background info on the idea. So, if you haven't noticed, I have strange angles in my room, and that's because my room was built into the roof of my parents' house. So the ceiling is the actual roof, and this means that I don't have much usable vertical space. So the bed frame that I was using before was really bulky and it had a really high headboard, which meant that it couldn't go flush against any walls in my room because of the angle of the roof. And instead of taking up vertical space, it is cutting into floor space, which was a big problem because I love and need floor space. You know, for dancing, doing yoga, just for when I'm in the mood to roll around. So I'm giving my original bed frame to my nephew after lockdown, and I'm currently enjoying the Jamie-sized bed frame that my daddy and I built. I'm so excited to welcome you to the first episode of Building with the Benjamins. Hope you enjoy.
Hello there. Welcome to my voiceover. I'm very new to this, so please bear with me, but let's get into it. So a huge shout out goes to my sister and her husband for graciously gifting me their old bed frame. It was honestly so helpful because when my daddy and I took the bed frame apart, but honestly it was mostly my daddy. I was just carrying wood from one side of the garage to the other side. But once it was taken apart, we found that because the bed frame was in such good condition, we were able to use or get majority of the wood that we needed from this bed frame. So it helped us out so much. Hey, dog squad in the house. Oh, this is Benji. She's so cute. My soulmate, honestly. And that's her mama. This is Blaze, one tough cookie. This shop was so amazing. It had literally every kind of wood in every shape or size that you could possibly need. And it was really cool because they let you walk straight up to the stock and choose whichever wood you thought was best. And we got everything that we needed, which as you can see wasn't much. Then we went to my dad's favorite store ever. He loves going here. He was so excited. You should have heard him in the car. We went to get a whole bunch of things, basically everything that we would need to put the bed together. So here you can see we have some foot pieces that would go on the base of the bed, and then we also had to get some screws, some brackets, all that jazz. And of course we found everything at this shop. Bag secured.
Okay, so the last footage you probably saw was me and my daddy going shopping for the wood and the what do you call that? Other stuff? Oh, screws and brackets and stuff to put the bed together. And today my daddy got a buzz saw. I'll show you quickly. Look at this bad boy. Okay, so now we're going to use the sander and we are going to sand down the wood that we got from my sister so that it can match the wood that we bought at the shop.
Sanding this piece of wood was honestly so much fun. It was just very difficult to practice safety with those glasses because they were clearly too big for my head and they just kept sliding off the edge of my nose. But yeah, it was really cool just to see how the original piece of wood transformed just by taking off the old layer of varnish that was on it. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I kept bending down because the, what do you call that? Dust particles, wood fluff, I don't know, kept blowing in my mouth. Hey, looking good. Come show the peeps. Do I show them? Hey! Wow, that looks so good. There's the plan. And there's the man who drew up the plan. Sorry. Oh, I'm so lame. Okay, now it is time to put that circular saw to use and actually see what that bad boy can do. I was so excited for this moment. We did a lot of measuring. Hey, now it's my turn. Look at me go! Wow. I felt so empowered in that moment. It was great actually. Let's see. Ooh, smooth.
My battery's about to die.
In case you're wondering why there's so much random dancing in this video, it's because my dad and I obviously had music playing in the background and I don't want to get copyrighted, so that's the reason why I'm voiceovering this video, and also the tools were really loud. But look at that, round 2 with the saw. Get it, girl. Oh, actually I don't think that time went as well as the first time.
Good morning. It is day 3 or 4 of this bed building project. So the clips you saw before this was probably my dad and I trying to put the wood pieces that we cut, trying to put that together. We were having some trouble last night and we were getting very tired, so we just kept messing up. And we decided to go sleep and try again today. So that's what we are currently doing. I'm sure you'll see in the following clips. So the plan for today is to put the wood together and then to figure out a way to attach the feet, which I think my daddy knows what he's doing. And then once we've done all of that, we are going to, well, I'm going to paint out the wood. I was either thinking of doing white or just like a pop of color, maybe red, but I'll see how I feel once I see how the white turns out. And I have no energy, I can't even lie. I'm not a morning person. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I had coffee, so I'm just waiting for the caffeine to kick in, and then hopefully we can get this done. the most exciting progress, but I basically just had to run inside because my storage was full, so I just had to transfer clips into my laptop. But while I was gone, my daddy figured out how to put the wood pieces together, and I'm just gonna show you the progress.
A wee bit of a demonstration about where the foot pieces will go. Just to give you an idea. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, we built that. The dogs, oh, what's happening to my voice? Sorry, I just got so overwhelmed again. Just looking at it. Wow, it came together so nicely.
Now that we have put the bed together, I'm using painter's net to fill up all of the holes so that tomorrow I can just prime it and then paint over it. We're nearing the end of this project. Finally. Today is the last and final day, fingers crossed.
So my daddy and I got to work sanding down the painter's mate that I used yesterday, and also the edges of the wood, just to make sure that everything was nice and smooth. Then it was time to prime, my time to shine. Wiki wiki word, drops mic. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This whole scene of my daddy teaching me how to prime wood with the spray can reminds me of the scene from The Karate Kid where Mr. Miyagi teaches the Karate Kid how to wax on, wax off. It's so funny. Yes, sensei. Did I do it right? Wax on, wax off. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is all prepped and primed for paint. I just have to wait for this primer coat to dry and then I will paint. Looking good! I'm so excited! Wow, I'm so excited. I can't believe we made that.
So once the primer coat was dry, I went in with a couple coats of white spray paint, but I was originally wanting to use actual paint with a paintbrush and wasn't liking the splotchiness, so I stopped that and ended up just painting over it, which is my favorite part actually. I love painting. I honestly think it looks amazing. I'm still so shook. I can't believe we made that. I mean, I'm sitting on it and I can't believe it.
honestly so impressed with how this bed frame turned out. I love it so much. The videos in this series are mostly for the memories. I love working with my daddy. He's so fun to be around, and so I just had a blast actually just bonding with him more so than building, do you know what I mean? But I also realized that I'm very privileged to be able to do this, to be able to make videos, build bed frames, and spend time with my dad. I know there's lots of people who don't get to do any of those things. So I am so grateful that I can actually do this. My name is Jamie-Lee Benji. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. It means so much to me because you are so valuable. Please don't ever forget that. Like this video. If you'd like to see more of me, then please subscribe. And as always, I'm sending you all of my love and my light.